What's up guys and welcome back to Twin Cherry Studio. Today I'm going to be continuing from my last video and I'm going to be showing you a different trainer to use when modding Grand Theft Auto 5. Now the Script Up 5 and native trainer that I shown you in the last video is very limited in scope in what it can do, and this one that I'm going to show you today, the Menyoo single player PC trainer, is a lot better and you can do a lot more to edit it and you can add a lot more content to your game. So sit back, get your knickers out of a twist and let's just dive into it. Now, the first thing you're going to have to do, if you haven't already, is you're going to have to install Script Up 5. If you want to know how to do that properly, then you can go to my previous video and it will show you how to install Script Up 5. It is a prerequisite of this, so I'm just going to show you quickly how to do that again. To do that, you go to the Script Up 5 website that is in the description down below. Click download, save the file, then go to your downloads folder, right click on the zip file, extract all. Once it's extracted, inside the folder there should be a bin folder. Double click on that and take everything here, copy it and paste it to the directory where your GTA 5.execute is, which if you're playing with the Epic Games version should be in program files, Epic Games, GTA 5. Right click and paste. As you see, I've already done it, so it just wants to replace the files in the destination. And there it is, dinput8.dll, nativetrainer.asi and scripthook5.dll. Then to install Menyoo, what you're going to want to do is to go to the GitHub page, which is in the description down below, for github.com/maffins/menyoo-sp/releases, and download the latest release of Menyoo PC. This one here is version 1.30, which was released on the 30th of December 2019. There may be a new one out by the time you get to this. Go to the bit where it says menyoo-sp.zip, click it and save that file to your downloads folder. Then go back to your downloads folder and there should be a menyoo-sp.zip file in there. Right click that, extract all and extract it. Once that's opened, there is going to be a bunch of files, Menyoo stuff, which is a folder which is full of all the different vehicles and scripts that it's going to read, and menyoo.asi. So select both of these, right click and copy them. Then again you're going to want to find your GTA.5.exe. So local disk, program files, Epic Games and GTA 5 if you're playing on Epic Games. Right click and paste these in. As you can see, I've already done this, so it's come up with replace the files in the destination. It will not with you. And that's it, that's everything you need to install Menyoo. You can now launch Grand Theft Auto 5. And while Grand Theft Auto loads up, I'd just like to take this opportunity to ask, if you do use this video, then please hit that like button. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm a very small channel, but I do like to mess around a lot with games, and if I could make this my living, I would be happy as Larry. If you don't feel inclined to like, if you don't feel inclined to subscribe, then fair enough. But like I said, this is something I'm extremely passionate about, and I would really like to do this a lot more often. So once the game is loaded up, you're going to want to go into story mode, because if you go online, it's going to shut down the game, or if you've done it wrong, it'll load the game up and you're going to get banned. So make sure that you load into story mode. Now to open the trainer, bit like the native trainer, only this time you press F8 instead of F4. If you press F4, it'll open the native trainer. If you press F8, it will bring up the menu, which you can use with the controller if you want, which is quite handy. Or you can use up, down, left, right on the numpads. 5 is the enter button and 0 is to go back. Now, like the last one, there are plenty of options. What makes this different than the native trainer is the sheer amount of things you can do. For example, in the players option, in the player options, you can change the basic stats of Michael, give him more cash. You can change the stamina and capacity of his lungs, strength and all the other abilities that are in the game, and give yourself all the different properties which will unlock after you've completed the game. I haven't completed the game yet, so none of this is working right now. You can also use the model changer to change your skin, which is nicely laid out. As you remember before, in the native trainer, you click player, skin changer, and it looks like this, which isn't very organized, or it's going to take a long time to go through all 70 pages. As with the Menyoo model trainer, it is categorized into different things like animals. So if I want to be a boar, It's in the animals section. Or what's a cormorant? I don't know what a cormorant is. Oh, I'm stuck in a car. Oh, I'm stuck in a car. I don't know what a cormorant is. Oh, that's a cormorant. And even a zombie. You also have access to the wardrobe with a special Ghost Rider outfit, which sets you on fire. Access to the wardrobes, different animations, scenario actions and moods. See, there's a lot more you can play with here, so I'll just let you play with that. You can make yourself breathe fire, which is fun. The usual invincibility or invisibility. No ragdoll, which means you don't ragdoll about when you fall. Super run, which is a lot better than the one that is in the native trainer. Look at how fast she goes here. Another super jump. There's also this fun one, which is a force field, which you can have everything that comes near you pushes out. Or everything that you walk near will be destroyed, like Magneto. There's also the smash ability, which if you hold jump, there's also the smash ability where as you hold jump, you can lift the cars up, kind of like Magneto again. Have them fly around and smash them down. Lift, hold X, hold the jump button down. Everything will fly up in the air around you. And smash back down again. In vehicles options, there's a vehicle spawner with some fun vehicles. Like a land jet ski, the Chino of Death, a monster truck that has a boat as a chassis, a monster truck helicopter, or even a monster truck fighter jet. Which is exactly what it says on the tin. It is a monster truck that is a fighter jet. Shark car, which is a car that is a shark that for some reason is upside down now. And all the cars that are in the game are nice and categorized for you as well, so you can find whatever you want, from helicopters to all the different planes that are in the game, and it even includes some of the DLC ones that are only available in the online mode, and it brings them in. There's also the standard options to repair the vehicles. You can teleport into the closest vehicle. Use the Menyoo customs to add neon lights and customize your nameplates and things like that. Lots to go through here. Vehicle weapons. Where if you press an RPG, where you can, if you press L1, that's an RPG. If you want to add fireworks, different guns, make your car shoot out water, flames, or if you're feeling extremely creative, you can shoot them all out at once. And turn on auto drive to get you where you want to go. Make the cars invisible, make them repair themselves. There's lots you can do, lots for you to look at in this menu, and lots of fun to be had. Teleport options just like before, only there's more places you can go. You can even teleport yourself into the locations that are only available in the online version of the game, and the opportunity to build your own facility to mess around in. There are plenty of other fun weapon options like explosive melee, explosive ammo again. Turn the weapon damage up to 1,000. Well, not 1,000, but as much as it will go here. A bullet time option, so that whenever you shoot your gun, it goes into a max pain bullet time mode. The soul switching gun, which lets you change into bodies that you shoot at. So if I shoot at this guy over here, I'm going to get into his body. Then I want to be a fireman again. I can change into his body. Oh, That's kicked off, hasn't it? I want to be that lady, that guy there. A magnet gun, which allows you to pick all metal things up and throw them away. You can have lots of fun with that. All things metal. One of my personal favourites, the entity removal, where everything you shoot will just disappear before your eyes. See, that's gone. There you go, car's there, now you see it. Now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. You can shoot monkeys. The ability to shoot monkeys out of your gun. Zombies. Even a police bus. No. Even a police bus. Oh, shoot a mountain lion at people. That's really fast. Shoot Lester. Oh, impotent rage. Now, one of my favourite things to do with this Menyoo trainer is to just mess about with the weather. And one thing that this one does better than the other is that it allows you to create all hell and carnage at the beach by changing the wave strength and the wind speed. You pull that all the way up, you can create absolute carnage at the beach. You can also mess around with the gravity to make it as heavy as the sun.
That's freaking crazy.
Or as light as Pluto, which absolutely messes up the waves. And a couple more of miscellaneous modes, like the massacre mode, which just blows everything up and makes it like a sort of doomsday scenario. And you can mess around with the different colour filters. So you can play the game in different ways. It's just absolute carnage. Look at the state of that. It's beautiful. Just flying around while the world goes to shit. I reckon if we had a flying car, 2020 just wouldn't be so bad, would it? It's my prediction for August. Now, just as I'm wrapping this video up, there's one thing I have noticed whilst using Menyoo, and in the interest of transparency here, I am going to point it out because it is quite a bit of a problem. Everything else works apart from the vehicle spawner when you are spawning in DLC cars. So let's take, for example, in the muscle section there is the Apocalypse Dominator, which isn't in the main game but is in the DLC. If you spawn that in, it will spawn in for a second and then you will spawn out of it. Let me change the weather so that looks a lot better, so you can see that clearly. Time. There it is, the Apocalypse Dominator or the Impaler. These are all cars that are made from DLC cars. As you see, it spawns in for a split second. Oh no, oh, yep. As you can see, it spawns in for a split second. As you can see, it spawns in for a split second and then kicks you right out of it. This is a glitch that has been on Menyoo before and has been fixed. So here's hoping that in the next update they will have fixed this. If not, there are plenty of other trainers that you can use as well as Menyoo. And using the knowledge that you've learned from the past 2 videos I've done, it will be easy to find them on GTAmods.com. Click the script section on GTA5-mods.com. Click trainer, and the ones that have been recommended are the enhanced native trainer and the simple trainer, which I may do a video on, I may not, it depends how well this one does. So that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, then please hit that like button. It really does make a massive difference to this very small channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to be modding a lot of games, and I'm going to teach you how to mod a lot of different games. I may do Fallout 4, Batman Arkham Asylum was one that I saw possibly moddable. I'm going to check as many mod sites as possible and mod as many games as I possibly can. And that's it for this video. As always, don't do anything I wouldn't do.